Hello, friends. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hello, Bell Homeburger. Oh my gosh, that was loud. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna turn that off. There we go. Hello, everyone. Dover, hello. Crazy, hello. All you guys are here. We're gonna be doing a commission for you today, Crazy. It is I think it's Sam from Trick or Treat, and I'm going to try to see if I have time to do your Alice piece. At least make a start on your Alice piece. Don't know if we'll finish, but hopefully so. So yeah, very exciting, guys. Very, very exciting. Tomorrow we'll be working on my yak again. So got lots to get through. But yeah, we've got a little piece of commission paper ready for Sam from Trick or Treat. And we can go till about, I guess, 3:30 today, providing the sun doesn't start interfering with the stream, which, as you guys know, it kind of does at this time of the year. So that's a bit unfortunate, but we'll see how we go, guys. We'll see how we go. Also, I feel like the music, how is the music's volume now, guys? Because I was looking into a stream recently. All right, it went up. How's it now? Because it was like completely inaudible on the live stream before. So still too loud. What about now? Is that better? Is that better? Because we want it quiet, but I don't know, a bit less, and you think it'll be perfect. All right, we'll see how this is. The question is your voice versus the music. So you think loud, but you've been silent. All right, so I'll keep talking and you guys can tell me if it's being okay. That's perfect. Spot on. Great. We've got that sorted then. But yeah, I've got my trusty Sendak here. We can get started, guys. We've got a lot to do. Did my announcement actually go out to Twitter? Because I don't think it did. Don't think so. It did! It never says that it's successfully posted, so I always need to like double, triple check, which is frustrating, but it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. I never have enough room for my keyboard. The keyboard's always in the freaking way. There we go. Great. I'm actually excited to draw Sam. We're going to look at some references in a sec. Hopefully. I find some goodies. Did you guys have a great weekend? Obviously, I wasn't on yesterday, as you guys know. What the heck? What changed? I don't remember these being in that section. Obviously, you guys, I didn't stream yesterday. I don't know if you guys saw my story, my Instagram stories, and I also shared them on Twitch. But my mom actually had some printing stuff she needed to get done for work, and we were still working on that this morning. So that's been a bit of a hassle. So she is. Sometimes the Twitter notifications on Discord are posted twice. Yeah, I don't know why. That is super frustrating. I'll have to look into that. Because, yeah, we don't want to get spammed everywhere. But, yeah. Can you move, like, just very slightly to your left, please? There we go. But, yeah, my mom and I were sorting out all of the printing for her work. So she's printing, like, some pages. It's like a childcare form that, like, with multiple pages that they fill in for every month of the year. So there are 56 pages, and there are like 4 different documents, 4 different booklets, all with 56 pages. And we've had numerous issues now, all sorts of different things that needed fixing. So we're on the final stretch, guys. We're on the final stretch. Do you not hear the sound alerts? Because I can hear them. I can hear them. We'll see. But yeah, so that's all being fixed today, guys. Hopefully this afternoon she will message me and say that it's all gone well. So I think it's going to be my last day of interruptions. Maybe. But yeah, those are stickers, Necker. The sound alerts, the quack, the Nazgul, they don't work. Yeah, lots of stuff, Dover. Once my grandma goes back, I'll have time to look into things again. But at the moment, I'm not too fussed. I'm not worried. Not worried. Too much stuff to do. I'm running only the main things at the moment, so. But yes, commissions, guys. We are doing crazy RS today. How cool is that? Right. I might. Can I? I don't think so. Fair enough. It means it's fun to make every text-to-speech sound like Jack Sparrow. Oh gosh, definitely Dover. Why? What the heck? Things are happening. Things are happening, guys. No, it's not what I wanted to do. I want to open. Oh my gosh, no. Let me do my thing. Please, thank you. I need a new window. Stop flipping me to that window. What the heck are you doing? I need to find Sam. Sam from Trick or Treat, guys. We're going to draw Sam. Why does it do this? Okay. I'm going to work on the commissions, guys. As you guys can see, we're doing Sam. Hello, Alien Frog. It's been a while. How have you been? And did you get your postcards? Liking the green. Very green. Like an alien frog. Exactly. Zazu didn't really want to sit on me today. He would look great with the green. Then I would have like a whole green theme going. That would be fantastic. I know Sam from Trick or Treat. I've seen him. Oh my gosh. Did you have any special requests for him, or was it just Sam from Trick or Treat? Mandel, hello. How are you? Welcome. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Sam is like really cool. I didn't know that's who he was. I've seen this character heaps, but I actually don't know him. I don't know him personally. We've never met, guys. I just know him like a celebrity. Oh my gosh, he's so cool. I'm really excited now. Him with a black cat, full redeem in my style. With a black cat. Okay, we're gonna have to remember the black cat. Please remind me, because I'm likely to just forget. I'm very forgetful, guys. But hopefully I actually remember. I'm just gonna see if I can move the Mac a little bit forwards. Or I can like, hang on guys. I'm doing some maneuvers here. Right. Now why can this not move? What the heck? I need you to be, cables are in the way, guys. Cables are like freaking annoying. because I need this closer so I can actually type. I need to be able to type on you. Why aren't you holding it up? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? No, don't move. Don't do that. Where are you moving from? I can't even tell. What? My mounts, guys. I got this mount so that I can like have a bit more like desk space and stuff, and hopefully not struggle. But it is not playing nicely. Not even summer yet. You hit 112. How much is that? What is that? What is going on? Why are you constantly doing that? 112 Fahrenheit to Celsius. How much is that? 44. Oh my gosh, that's super hot. Oh my gosh, you must be boiling. You must be boiling. No. Give me some of that warmth. Honestly, I will take it any day. It is so freezing here. So freezing. You've been wanting to check into the stream, but you always have had to be driving somewhere. Now you can just settle down today. Too hot to do anything. I send you some of my freezing vampire coldness. I just send it your way. Hopefully you feel it soon. It is so chilly here. I think I really need to just buy a heater for the studio because it is so damn cold. Whew. Define freezing. Let me see. What's the weather today? 14 degrees Celsius. It is cold, okay? You cannot argue with me. That is cold. The lowest it gets today is 8 degrees. Okay? I think that qualifies as being cold. You had 22 millimeters of rain last year. Water has now a freezing point of 14 degrees Celsius. Exactly. The new temperature where water freezes, guys, is 14 degrees Celsius. That is now the freezing point. That is the freezing point, officially. This is NECA science fact for the day. NECA science fact for the day, guys. There you go. Someone clip that. It needs to be remembered for history. For history's sake, this is like an Isaac Newton kind of discovery. Very important, guys. Very important. Anyways, moving on to other important things like the camera's little things here. Oh gosh. I need to set the focus mode again. Focus mode, we go to autofocus. Thank you very, very much. And we zoom in as much as we can. We like to be zoomed in. Water has a freezing point of 14 degrees Celsius. NECA science, thank you. Thank you, very important. Very, very important. Ooh. Gonna do this. I need more light though. I need more light. My trusty little light. Heck yes, guys. All right, we don't worry about that. We don't worry about that. Okay. Great. Also, don't look at my scars, guys. Do you want to know how I got these scars? You don't want to know, guys. I'll spare you. I'll spare you the tragic story. But yes, it happened. It happened. And Zazu was not involved, guys. Contrary to common opinion, Zazu was not involved. No, it wasn't. I opened a lid. That's how I got these scars, guys. I just opened a little lid. That is all. I don't like that fiery white. This is good enough. Good enough for me. Though I need a close-up, guys. I need to clean the studio as well. There we go. My light. Need some light on the subject. There we go. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Your mom can totally relate to me. It's like 22 degrees in your apartment sometimes, and she says it's too cold. See? She's totally right. She's totally right, Dover. Exactly. I like this song. Okay, so shall we begin? Shall we begin, guys? Let's go. Let us draw Sam from Trick or Treat. It's gonna be a treat to draw him, honestly. You can't believe you called it with the meme in the Discord. What meme? Did I miss something? I think I missed something. I'm gonna do him obviously like in my style, which means he's gonna be kind of what's the word? What's the word for it? Not caricaturized. Not exactly what the word I'm looking for. What's the word when you give something like a big head? I don't know. I guess my characters all have big egos. Is that right? My characters have big egos. They're all big-headed, guys. I don't know. Don't ask me. Don't ask me why. I'm already liking where he's going so far. And I'm gonna put the cat in like right now because otherwise I am just bloody likely to forget. So the cat's going in like right now. But this is not the cat. Don't worry, guys. The cat's not gonna be like this big sack thing. The cat's gonna be actually adorable. Don't worry. Chipify. Exactly. That's the word I'm looking for. Chipify. That's the one. I'm going to chipify him a little bit. Bobblehead. Don't we collect those, Dover? Don't we love collecting those? Honestly. Ooh, I have an idea. I don't know if it'll work, but it could be really cool. I'm gonna try, see if my idea works. Because that'll be really great if it does. Alright, so I would like to, I'm gonna try to find a reference for this. Have you given me the new glowing bobbleheads in the game? I don't think so, Dover. I don't think so. Ooh! Exactly what I'm looking for. Exactly what I'm looking for. I want the cat kind of licking the lollipop thing, so I'm gonna do my best to make that obvious. Can you hear Zazu from all the way over there? He's in the kitchen, actually, so I'm really surprised. I guess he is kind of loud. He's super loud. Yeah. He's not happy today because when my mum came over, normally he's like, she's his favorite person, and he always wants to spend time with her when she comes. But because she had to actually get things done with me and do work, she didn't spend time with him. And I actually put him in a separate room. And so he was like, oh my gosh, you hate me. You actually hate me. Zaza yelled twice if you were being held against your will. He actually will today. He definitely will tell you that today. He's gonna be like, I'm being actually abused. My people, my humans just put me in a separate room and lock me away. He will actually tell you that today. So, yeah. I guess I am a very bad parent today. A very bad parent. This little guy is actually super cool. I don't know, I've kept seeing him so many places. I don't actually know where he's from. I don't know him at all, the character. But I've just seen him around a whole lot. So when I googled him, I was like, I know this character. I know him. You love Monday morning work day. It's your favorite day of the week. Are you being sarcastic? I hope you're being sarcastic, or that doesn't seem very normal. Unless you love your job, which is fantastic. Check out Trick or Treat, NECA. It's a great anthology movie. Okay, I'll have to give it a watch. We're actually looking for something. We're currently watching Severance. I have mixed feelings about it. I don't know if I would say I'd recommend it to someone to watch, but it's not bad. Like, if you don't really have much else to do, it's kind of okay. Not the highest recommendation, I suppose, but it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. And the cat. What's in this lollipop? He's got like this I can't tell if it's like a three-dimensional one. I'm gonna just make it three-dimensional because I think that'll look cooler. Nice! Heck yeah. Are we proper zoomed in? I think we are. We're as zoomed in as we can be, guys. You like Severance, or maybe it's just Brit Lower? Who's that? You enjoy your job, but after the weekend, you're tired. That makes sense. So how's the art thing drawing paper? Are you asking do I like the paper, or I'm working on Bristol paper at the moment. I actually really love Bristol paper. I wish more of my textbooks were actually made out of Bristol paper, to be honest, because it is probably some of the nicest paper to sketch on. I think if I had to recommend my favorite ever sketching paper, it would be Bristol paper. So normally I just sketch in my paper blank sketchbooks, or my currently, like recently I've started keeping a little mocked sketchbook back of my phone. And I kind of just sketch wherever I go. So it's been that. But yeah, I do like this one. I do like it. I'm gonna make this cat look black because obviously, you know, he is a creepy little kitty. I always find it sad that sometimes like people don't want to adopt black cats just because of that stupid little superstition. It's like, poor cat. Like, he can't help it. He was born black. Like, what if someone just judged you for how you looked and was like, I believe hanging out with this person is going to bring me bad luck. It's kind of sad. If I were to ever adopt a cat, I'd definitely adopt a black cat. That paper stuff is smooth on ink. You've used it with ink? I've always wondered, how does it work with ink? She's the female protagonist. Oh, really? Hallie? Okay, yep, I know Hallie. Yeah, I think Hallie's cool because she's got a fringe. So she's got my tick of approval. I'm just going to say that. But yeah. I find the main character, the dude, Mark, super moany and depressing. I don't know. I mean, I know that he's actually supposed to be depressed in the movie or the TV show. So I guess that's kind of the point. But, you know. I don't know. He's just so bloody moody. God, when we watched, my husband and I recently finished watching Castlevania. And oh gosh, the character Trevor. Oh my gosh, he's like so depressing. Constantly whinging. The way he talks is like, oh, I'm always sad. I'm always sad. Yeah. And then the girl character in that show, I forgot what her name was, is like the exact opposite. She's like super overly positive all the time and like, life is great. Life is so good. It's almost actually irritating how positive she is. I don't know why. Scott Adams played himself. Is Scott Adams the voice actor? I haven't actually checked who did the voice acting, but yeah. Whoever they picked, like he totally nailed a depressing character. You love the first season of Castlevania. See, I just loved all the seasons, to be honest, but I do agree with you, the first season was probably the best. It's like a mouse pad. You don't know, it's thicker, so it bleeds into it good, the ink. Oh my gosh, okay, because I was kind of worried. I've never used it with ink. I was kind of worried because it feels like it's kind of got a glossy layer just because of how smooth it is. I don't think it actually has a glossy layer. I think it just feels like it does. But anyway, because of that, oh gosh, my cable is not happy. Because it feels like it's got a glossy layer, I always think, oh, this is probably not going to work well with ink because, you know, the ink's gonna run all over the place, but that's really good to know. So I'm guessing, is it also your favorite paper to draw on, Stars? It would be definitely my number one recommendation. Like, it is so smooth. I don't know if you guys can tell when I am putting a line down. I can be so gentle. And yeah, it just literally, like, the sketch glides over the paper. It's so good. The cat is so cute. The main guy in Severance, you think that character suits the actor well? You know, yeah, no, I definitely agree. I agree, Dover. Season 1 had you that thick line between the demon and the priest. Had that sick line between the demon and the priest. Okay. Can you like DM me which line? Because obviously we don't want spoilers, but I don't think I know which line. Which sick line. Oh! Do you mean the line in the church? I think I know what you mean now. I think I know. Was it in that town that they first met? Yeah. My husband and I, when that line was being said, we were like, chef's kiss. That is so good. You use marker paper? I can't say I've ever heard about marker paper before. So that would be your go-to paper. Okay. Yeah, I haven't really used that at all or heard about it. I'm not exactly generally very picky about paper. I know that some artists are like really pedantic and care a lot about it. To be honest, I will generally, when I'm sketching, I will draw on anything. When I'm painting, I'm picky. When I'm painting, I want to be working on board. I don't like canvas. I never liked canvas. I don't think I'll ever like canvas. It's either like a plain wooden board or a gesso board. Gesso board is obviously like my favorite ever to paint on. I'm also not that picky about which particular oil paint to use. I've used my oil paints for my little pochade box, which I think is Rembrandt, and then I also use for my main setup, I generally use my Hahnemuller paints, which I think I generally feel like they are a bit nicer, but you know, it's not make or break. Hello, Hakone. Hello, how are you? Welcome, welcome. But yes, so it is generally not the end of the world to me when that happens. We're going to run into an ad soon, so I might just run it so that we won't, you know, deal with that. Yay, we're back! We're back, guys. Heck yeah. Gosh, this character is like totally in my comfort zone, guys. So it's like, heck yeah. He is being super fun. Crazy, if you are still here, do you just want me to follow like the colors that he is already in the like original design, or do you want me to change the colors by any chance? I'll let you decide. And if you don't respond, you lose all your rights and say and voting powers. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. The original colors are fun. The orange. The orange is cool. I do have a good orange, so that should be great. I'm really looking forward to your starting your Alice piece as well. I've sort of been letting it tick away in my head over the last couple of days. Because it's a bigger piece, I could plan, you know, a little bit more with that one. So got a couple of ideas with that one. Just gonna quickly check that message, guys. My mum said it all went well. Heck yes. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Why are you doing this all the time? You know what? I'm gonna try something. No vote. Any objections? Straight to jail. You sent more source material to me through Discord, you believe. Oh, okay. I don't believe I saw the messages, so I will go double check before then. Thank you for letting me know. Look. My drawing looks like that character from the movie G. So this one is Sam from Trick or Treat. I don't know who the character from the movie G is. There was a 43-page art book of brainstorming they did for the games. A lot of it was experimental and never made it into the game. Yeah. I think that's kind of like how it goes with most of the art development for any game though. They do so much development work. Most of it, you know, obviously never sees the light of day. But I think generally it always becomes like a collectible thing. They put it in art books and stuff like that. And so, you know, it does still mean something to the people who seek it out and actually become like hardcore fans of the games and stuff. It still means something to those people. Do any of you guys have a game or like what do you call it? Like fan collectible of some kind that you hardcore collected as a child? I know a lot of you are probably going to say like Pokemon. But yeah, I want to know. I want to know what was some of your favorite childhood collectibles. He's so cool. I love him. I love him already. Heck yeah. I know a lot of you are going to say Pokemon. Well, second choice. MTG back when they were interesting. You mentioned MTG before and I had to Google it. What is MTG? Oh, yes, Magic the Gathering. You mentioned that. Didn't you make a YouTube video of that as well? You played PSP in your childhood so now you own one jailbroken with 100 plus games and extra battery life. What is PSP? You collected marbles as a child. Did you lose all your marbles? This track is really good. What song is this? Let me see. Forward Movement by Sarah the Instrumentalist? Not instrumentalist, instrumentalist. So Sarah the Instrumentalist, and the song is called Forward for the Moment. And I agree with you, this one's really good. It might be one of my new ones, actually. It's like the Switch, but from the 2000s. Okay. Yes, they lost the plot. Forgot what they were about. That's so tragic. I really hate when that happens. I feel like a lot of, my favorite childhood games or TV series and stuff kind of became a bit like that eventually, where they just aren't what they used to be, right? And then it's like, what the heck? I think I watched a little bit of your Magic the Gathering YouTube video. It was a while ago now, though, so I don't remember much. And I don't know anything about Magic the Gathering, so kind of like, But you seem to have very strong opinions on the matter, so which I respect. I love when people are able to voice their opinions about things. I think that is how growth happens. I think every company, every creative industry should be open to, feedback and critique, especially from the people who are going to be consuming their content as well, I think that's incredibly important. I mean, what's the point if you're trying to make stuff for people to enjoy and they're not enjoying it and you're not listening to them? Like, hello, Apple, can we please be able to, like, turn off notifications for shortcuts and stuff like that, please? Just like a little tiny tip for September's release, please. That would be lovely. You left a comment earlier about one suggestion for the Alice piece. Was that in Discord as well? He's so cool. He is super cool. Good one, Nick. Expecting Apple to innovate. What do you guys think of their new, like, glass announcement, their user interface? Do you guys have any thoughts about that? A lot of people hate it. Seemingly a lot of graphic designers hate it more than I do. I don't know why, but it just doesn't rub me the wrong way yet. I want to see if the contrast is enough to read the notifications in the, notification center when it comes out, but as long as that's all good, I don't have too much of an issue with it. I mean, I don't know if it's like the best thing ever, but I don't hate it. You love the glassy aesthetic, to be honest. When Vista did it, that was the best part of Vista. See, I felt the same stream as well, Homeburger. I really liked that glassy look. I know that some people specifically with the Apple announcement about it have raised their concerns. So if you've watched the WWDC announcement release presentation, hello Scribble. If you watch that announcement, then you may have noticed that particularly in the notification center, it's quite difficult to actually see read the text and stuff. So yeah, that be the problem. Hello Scribble and everyone from Scribble stream. How are you guys? Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I know this is blank. Sorry guys, I need to fix that. My name is Neka and we are currently working on commissions. So we're doing one for Crazy RS today. A little commission of Sam. I actually don't think I have the stream info. Yeah, it is set correctly. Great, fantastic, awesome. But what did you guys do on your stream? And if you want to show off anything that you've done, please feel free to do so. We'd love to share your artwork. You were last doing art. So currently, guys, let me see. Can I show you guys what we're doing? We're drawing this little dude. In my style, obviously. Just oil painting again. Nice. That sounds fantastic. What did you paint today? Do you have a work in progress you would like to show us? So we're doing this guy at the moment. We're going to be adding some color to him. This is Sam from Trick or Treat, guys. And he's actually been super fun to draw. Super fun. You have a pic from before the stream? One sec, you can grab it. No worries, you go do that. You go do that and we will share your artwork with everyone. Guys, Scribble has done some amazing work. Every time Scribble raids us, we see more progress on these beautiful oil paintings. Scribble has worked on some adorable owl oil paintings as well. They are so cute. And I don't know which one Scribble was working on today, but Scribble is super efficient as well and just basically makes like so much progress on all these pieces. Really elaborate pieces. There we go. We have an image, guys. Go. Let's see. Can I share that with everyone? Heck yeah. Look at that. I told you guys. I told you about the little owls. Look how cute they are. Oh my gosh. I love the photo of the paintbrushes in front of it. That's like really cool. I love the cheeky little faces. How long do you think you've been working on this piece now? Because I know you've been like very on and off with it and it's been a while. Like you have done so much with this piece. That is incredible. Oh my gosh. So guys, please go give Scribble a follow. Scribble Heart. Do I not follow you on Blue Sky? What the heck? Well, we have just fixed that. We have just fixed that, guys. Look at Scribble's amazing art. Ooh, you have... I love your little... You show me yours, I'll show you mine. Look. These things are so cool. I like yours. I like the little bear. That little bear. He's so cute. So cute. Sometimes it's hard to think of new go live pics. Probably a couple of years now. Maybe. You're not sure. You have a YouTube channel? Do I follow you on YouTube? I feel like I do. I'm pretty sure I do. I do. I'm subbed. Oh my gosh. I already do. I'll have to watch that video. I may have actually put it in my watch list and I just haven't watched a lot of YouTube lately. Oh my gosh. Guys, go and check out Scribble. Scribble has, look, another owl. Another cute little owl, I told you guys. The owlies are adorable. How do you find the Winsor and Newton oil paints? Do you like it? What do you feel about it? Guys, please go and give Scribble a follow. Scribble does some amazing art here on Twitch and on Blue Sky. Have you quit Instagram now? Like, are you done with the Instagrams? I don't blame you. Honestly, guys, I've been like steadily growing on Instagram since like, I don't know, January, February. And that was like the first time I ever grew. And then randomly, recently, I've dropped to basically where I was in January again. Why? Did I post something offensive? What the heck? What the heck? Winsor and Newton are nice. I also like Senelia? I don't know how you say that. You gave the Insta something a while back, has been so nice. I don't blame you, honestly. I don't blame you. I am growing on every single platform but Instagram. It's super demotivating because my Instagram was my biggest platform where I actually had so much engagement when I only had 500 followers. Back then, everyone was like interacting on Instagram. It was a great platform to be on, and now it's just garbage. So I don't really care if it grows or not anymore. Like, I've stopped dedicating to it in the same way. I just try to like dedicate to Twitch now and YouTube, and that's like, those are my babies now. Those are the platforms that I try to like stay active on and care about, and everywhere else is just kind of like, if you grow, you grow. If you don't, I'm not gonna like lose sleep over it or anything. But yeah. Because just chasing growth on Instagram, it can be like super, super demotivating. Because you have to put like a lot in, and yeah, it doesn't pay off. Is my art more of a peaceful escape or reflection on life? Are you asking me if that's what my art is? You just do what you can, enjoy when you can. Yeah, exactly. No stress about it. What bad word did you say? I don't know. I can't see the bad word. Obviously, you need to wash your mouth out with soap because, you know, that was a bad one. I don't know. We can't say duck. We can't say, what was the other one? We can't say Steam Deck. So yeah, or Stream Deck. So there's a couple of words on here that don't go down very well. Duck. No ducks. No ducks on stream. No ducks. If you do talk about maths though, you will be insta-banned. I'm just gonna point that out. No maths on stream. Maths results in an insta-ban, guys. No exceptions. This is why we never see Mr. Giddy Kitty anymore. Have you guys noticed he's just been gone? Yeah, well, that's why. He talked about maths and I banned him. I banned him forever. In fact, we more than just banned him. We sought him out in real life and we made his life completely miserable. We put him in a basement and locked him away for good. That's why you guys don't see him anymore. We also can't say redacted. No math. No math allowed on the stream. Please keep it where it belongs. Classrooms and textbooks. Preferably nowhere. 1 + 1 = window. Banned. Ban. Someone please ban Taz Stars right away. Immediately. right this second. And worst of all, we got him engaged. Now he's trapped. Exactly. We made that happen. We doomed him for life. We doomed him for life. Exactly. What do you guys think would be the worst celebrity to be engaged to? Who would be the worst celebrity to be engaged to? Oh my gosh. Oh, I have to give this one some thought. Rachel Ziegler? I don't know her. I don't know Rachel Ziegler. Oh my gosh, she's the new like Disney girl, right? Yeah, I don't actually even know her. Hasn't she just become famous because of Disney? You love her? Russell Brand. Russell Brand. Oh, I think I know who he is. Oh my gosh. Oh, I know. The chef dude. Oh no, Russell Brand. Russell Brand would be worse. I agree with you. Oh, actually, I don't know. Who's that chef dude? Who's that chef dude that constantly like yells at people? I know that most of that is probably just like for the show of it, and he's maybe like an actually nice guy. I don't know. But oh, what's his name? Gordon Ramsay. Yes, Gordon. Can you imagine being engaged to Gordon Ramsay? No thanks. No thanks. Disney pulled the Snow White movie even from the streaming platform. That's how much everyone hated it. And she was the main reason. Why was she the main reason? What did she do? Was it because of something she did in real life or how she performed in the movie? Surely, like, didn't they cast it to some, like, people watching? Like, surely they had people watching it before it got released, right? Surely. Did he? Oh, you're right, Crazy. You're right. Someone grabbed two people. Also, is it the Drake dude? Who's that dude that constantly like marries this particular type of women and just constantly like remarries and kind of just I don't know. I don't think he'd be the worst though. Like you could probably be married to him and not even know he exists. Like he could just gonna kind of like live on the side and you wouldn't worry too much about him. Whereas I don't know, Diddy, Gordon Ramsay, and that Russell dude. No. We need to make a sandwich. They're blaming her. The movie got some controversy. They reworked the movie. It was bad. Okay. A lot of activism stuff, but more so about her trashing the classic because it wasn't modern enough for her. What the heck? Leave our classics alone. They were good the way they were. They were freaking good the way they bloody were. Leave it the hell alone. Thank you. Please and thank you. Yeah, I'm not for that whatsoever. On that subject, hey, who should we cast as the second biggest singing role in our musical movie? How about the front woman of the cover of Imagine, aka the worst musical performance of our generation? No hate for the girl Gadot, but cast her in any non-singing role. Yeah, there's a lot of good, like, singing actresses out there you can choose from. Surely. Did Jennifer Lawrence actually sing in Hunger Games? Like, was it actually her singing? I actually thought for someone who's like not a singing actress that she did a pretty good performance there. Like, I know obviously they get cheated on that. Tell you about her. Her casting made no sense whatsoever. They want to do a movie on Audrey Hepburn, and they were thinking of doing me, obviously. No, Lily Collins, and but they were also thinking of casting some other actress. who I forgot the name of now. So far, we've documented 24 cases of mistaken identity. There we go. Yeah, I don't remember who was the other actress who they were thinking of casting. Look, I actually think they should just cast Lily Collins because Lily Collins has like that total, I don't know, that sort of childlike vibe. The same as Audrey Hepburn had. I obviously don't know this other actress, maybe she does too, but from what I can tell, she seemingly plays more serious roles, and I think this is one that's supposed to be a little bit more upbeat. So I think that Lily would do a great job at that. But that is just my personal unsolicited opinion, I guess. I'm so glad my mum's printing stuff went well. I was so stressed about that because, yeah, we've had so many roadblocks with that this month. And yeah, it feels great because she needs it by Wednesday. And it's nice to know that it's out of the way. So good. Hello, Alexander. Alexandra the kid. Hello, Alexandra. How are you? You mean Cousin Stewart didn't get any hate for being in a very different representation of Snow White, so you think it was more hate on Rachel Ziegler because she's outspoken and also not white. So, I appreciated the Kristen Stewart one. I obviously haven't watched the Snow White one. I think the Kristen Stewart one, the Snow White in the Kristen Stewart one, I like that one because they didn't make anything like a politically correct message or stuff like that. So it was just the story. I don't like when they try to like educate us on ethics or morals in a classic children's story. That's just my personal feeling. Like I don't want to be feeling like I'm being lectured to when I'm watching that. So the Snow White that Kristen Stewart played in had none of that. It was just like just the story, just a very different story. I don't know what the new Snow White is like at all. I haven't seen it. I personally don't dislike the fact that, Rachel Ziegler is darker skinned. To me, that doesn't matter at all. I don't feel like Snow White needs to be like this white, completely white person. I don't have a problem with her. Like, she could have been a black girl. That wouldn't have mattered to me. What matters to me is I want to watch the story for the story. I want to see the actress actually being like the original character. That's all I care about. And no politics. No politics, no morals, no nothing. Just the story, please. As long as it's that, I'm good. I'm golden. I have 3,964 loyal zombies. I'm getting close to 4K now. Also, guys, we have recently reached 500 followers on YouTube, which is super fantastic, guys. I am so excited about that because I have put so much effort into making YouTube videos for the past, especially this year. This year I started being super consistent. And part of that was thanks to me having gotten a new Mac, which, my Mac Mini was just way too slow. It literally took like a whole day just to export one video. So if I had like one single mistake while exporting, I would not be able to upload the video on that day. I would have to wait another day, another day, and another day. So in 1 week, oh, my mum's just gotten here, guys. So I might just quickly be right back. One moment, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Where's my BRB screen? Wrong one, guys. My fellow critters from the great beyond, my warm studio welcomes you. Come inside. Join me. I'll share with you what I've been creating this month and some parts of my breathing existence. Every week, I do a fishy water change. It's really important for their health to make sure they have clean water. I've got this nice thick clamp to help hold the hose in place. Next, I need to make sure all the filters are turned off so that the pumps don't run dry or suck air in. If only the process went this quickly. Once the water change is complete, I can turn the filters back on. Now it's time to give the fishies a nice feed to relax and enjoy their clean tank. I started a new project this month making herb and spice labels for my kitchen. Here I'm starting a sketch for oregano. I'm trying to make each specimen as unique as possible, and with plants it's proving quite challenging to incorporate faces in a different way. For oregano, I decided to add the eyes to her leaves. I feel like this made her seem rather mysterious. Drawing all the textures on the roots and leaves is so relaxing. I'm really surprised how much I've enjoyed drawing plants. My husband and I have been doing HelloFresh for our meals for about 5 months now. It's super convenient and so quick to make. I love how we get all the ingredients pre-packed. It makes it so easy to get started. I'm currently working on illustrating my own labels for herbs and spice jars. The whole project was inspired by working in my kitchen and not liking the ugly labels from the store-bought packaging. So I decided to take matters into my own hands. Jacob and I love cooking together during our evenings. It's such a relaxing way to spend time together and chat about our day. My favourite recipes are usually the couscous and salmon ones, while Jacob enjoys the pasta dishes. For this dish, we had halloumi cheese and couscous.
Just don't splash on hand, please.
This was so delicious. I sketched up some coriander for my label project this month. The little faces were so much fun to draw. I really enjoyed giving each one its own expression, personality, and emotions. Recently, I've been so inspired by the work of Nozomi Tonjinka. He's an amazing artist with an incredible knack to combine an anime-esque style with Renaissance-style art. I love the way he renders his backgrounds and how he uses the compositions in his paintings. He has a way of making each figure look so majestic just from the pose and angle he places them at. Definitely go check out his work. Little Zazu has really been enjoying helping me make food lately. Art is such an immersive outlet. You can spend minutes and feel like you lose yourself entirely. It's like journaling without words, but saying everything you mean and nothing at all. What does art mean to you? Let me know in the comments. It's gotten so cold so quickly this month. Just a few weeks ago, we were wearing summer's clothes, and now I'm running up in everything I can and turning the heater on in my studio. This is my daily process to set up the cameras for my live stream. I turn on all the lights, make sure everything's connected properly, and get the artwork ready. I got new furniture this month and had to move the studio around. This meant the fishes had to be moved too. They feel so nice and slimy to hold. Some of them are so relaxed about being held, and others splatter all over the place. The water looks real murky here because it hasn't properly filtered through yet. Casper's the first one in, yay! Shortly followed by Harley Finn. Who's next? Germ is my tiniest goldfish. He is so calm about being caught too. Happy fishies! Look at Harley Finn showing off with some wiggles. My husband and I went to a local car show this month. My favourites are the Beals and other classics. This Porsche was exquisite. I went out for some exotic tea on Sunday. It's quite a drive from home, but it's so worth it. Every time I come to the city, I'm so fascinated by the old buildings. Yum, delicious chai tea. Thank you all for following me through my mum's journey. If you'd like to support me, please check out my store, subscribe to my Twitch channel, or pledge to me on Patreon. I want to thank my patrons for sponsoring this video and allowing me to spend time on creative projects like these. And I'll put a spell on you all to grow my greatness with your art. It would be amazing.
Slides and then what's going on? Why is it that might make it easier? I'm live. Hi live. Hello guys. We're just sort of struggling to set up a little bit, so give us a second.
Well, you're set.
I'm set.
You're set.
If we move yours that way, you might be able to see chat a little bit
Well,
easier.
I just figured I'd take that out.
Fair enough.
Alright, we're back, guys. We're back. We're back. Ah. In your observations, most failed movies were largely due to bad scripts. Movies are about a lot of pieces coming together, casting and acting, script, cinematography, overall production. It crumbles when not done properly. Yeah, I've recently watched a lot of movies where some of it just doesn't feel like it's come together very well, and sometimes you can feel like, oh, it's like really bad acting, but in reality, it's the lines or the ways actors are meant to put things together. Sometimes that's the problem, not how they're enacting it out. Sinners was a really great recent one. I haven't heard of that one. Morbius. Did you enjoy Morbius? Oh my god, you hated Morbius. I haven't seen that one yet. I've heard mixed things about it, so. you're going to try and get a commission done of him and his love interest turned in the film. Ooh, that would be nice. That'd be nice. So guys, I just got a pack of permanent markers because, as you guys know, I cannot write on those little commission stickers that I bought, and I bought like a lot of them. Like I have about 100. I also have them for all of my packaging and my Patreon postcards that go out. And last month, I had a bit of a disaster with Patreon postcards. On top of being unwell, I wrote all of the addresses on those stickers, and finally I noticed that they just rub off. So what will happen if I send all of those out and throughout the mail process they just rub off? So I don't know. So I'm gonna see, hopefully these work. They're nice, guys, look. They're super nice and thin. So I needed ones that are nice and thin, otherwise it doesn't work. So I think I have a commission for you, Crazy, that I need to label. Actually, it's for Kathy B. Kathy Bean's commission. So this one was done and it's just gonna rub off. So I'm going to see if it works. All right, so obviously I don't want to smudge it like right away. I have a bit of test paper I could probably try it on. I'm sure. I thought I had some test ones I could try it on somewhere. I need one for Crazy soon anyway, so what I might do, rather than just smudging on that, I might draw on the outside one here and see if that will stick. Hopefully it does. Oh my gosh, guys. Look, it's not coming off. I found a pen that bloody works on these. Yes, guys. Yes, finally. Problem solved. This was one of my major problems, and look. I'm so ready. I am so ready. It's all in the pen. Exactly. I have a lifetime supply of these. I will never run out, guys. My day is made. My day is made. Because I was so worried about needing to send this month's commissions out. Because last month, after having drawn them all on, they smeared off. So one by one, I had to print out individual addresses for everybody, for all of the commissions, for all of the Patreon postcards. And after printing it out on a sheet, that paper that I had bought for some reason, it just washed off. All the ink just washed off. And I was like, oh my gosh, how much can I have bad luck in one day? Whew. So I actually printed it out on different paper, stuck and glued each address on individually. And I think there was like 20, 25. So I do not want the same process this month. That's a lot of markers, exactly. I think all of these markers cost me like $27. Not bad. Not bad. It's all in the pen. At last, a truly permanent marker. Feels good, guys. It feels good. I don't need all of these out right now. I might just like store them and use just the one. Just the one that needed. But that's great. I'm so happy. So happy, guys. That was creepy. That was really creepy. Yes. All right, so well, that's $1 per marker. I think it was 27 or 37. Let me check. It was from Amazon, so $27.14, and I'm pretty sure that was in Australian dollars. I ordered another one because, as you guys know, I also have black stickers. So my black stickers normally go on my black envelopes for Patreon postcards, and those also don't work because they're also smooth. So I ordered a very specific silver pen, which hopefully they claim that this thing can write on glass, on wood, on steel, on anything. So I'm just like, I don't care. As long as it writes on my glossy stickers, I'm good. You claim it can write on glass. I don't see why I can't write on my glossy stickers. So please just let it do that. So yes. Old handle. Looks like it's pointing to the old handle. Try the link from command. Which one? My YouTube shorts. Necker's art. That's the new handle, Dover. Which one's the old handle? Old handle. Not sure if this is deliberate, but YouTube link below the stream doesn't work. Oh, as in the about panels. Gotcha. The about panels, let me see. It's missing the at. Of course. Just my luck. Of course it is. All right, let's see if we can fix that, guys. And no, I don't want to hear myself twice. Please mute me. No! Hopefully you guys don't hear me now. Okay. Alright, edit panels. Cool, found it. Right, let me see. So I just got to 500 followers on YouTube, guys. Thank you all so much. We're trying to currently reach 4K here on Twitch, but we reached 500 followers on YouTube. Where is the YouTube link? I see Master. Where the heck is YouTube? Do I not have YouTube in here? I see Tumblr, I see DeviantArt, Blue Sky. Hello, Red Dog, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Oh? Am I blind? I feel blind, guys. Is it under the Art section? Maybe it's here. I feel dumb. I don't know where my own stuff is, guys. What's this? My shop, that's my tipping section. That's my... Cool fish tag. Thank you, Red Dog. Thank you. I've got 2 goldies in there at the moment. 2 little goldies. It has to be in the top section. It has to be. I reckon. I don't see it. Oh, I see. It's in this area. It's not in the about panels. Where the heck do I change that from? Ah. Twitch is very confusing. Like sometimes the areas where it thinks we will look for things, I don't know, it just about stream. Surely it's in here. Where do I change the freaking little description thing? Because that's where I'm pretty sure that's where the links are. Oh, I found them, guys. Yep. All right, let's add that pesky little @ icon. It's fixed. It's fixed, guys. I am pro. I am so good. I'm a pro streamer. Finally. All right. We can get back to what's important, which is making art and drawing this little character Sam for Crazy RS. Let's continue. You should be in that aquarium too. I agree. I would love a frog in my aquarium. Totally. I actually wanted to get like little frogs, like these green tree frogs. I seriously looked at them. But I'm really nervous because I've never actually taken care of like a frog before. I don't want to make them die. I feel like I had a huge learning curve taking care of goldfish. Most of my goldfish when I was younger only survived for about 6 months to a year. And that's really not normal. They all died because of me. I feel really guilty because of that. So it took me a long time to learn about what it is they needed and how they needed that. And I don't want to go through that same learning curve with frogs. So I heard that they're very, very fragile pets. You can't really handle them much, like the oils and everything on your hands, any soaps and things can kill them. And they have to have like the perfect level of mist in their tanks. So I think it would cost a lot of money to get the tanks properly like set up to keep them going. The right lights, the right everything. I don't know. The secret... A terrarium. I would love that. I legitimately had looked into that. The secret to a long life is a Dr. Pepper and a nice extra large pizza daily. Trust you. I trust you. I trust you. That is not the problem. That is not the problem. But yeah, I rarely actually see frogs for sale in the pet stores lately. I only saw them once, so I think finding ones might be tricky too. They don't sell them very often. Also, crazy, just so you're aware, your larger piece is not going to take as quick as these do. So that one will be, you know, running over a little bit of a longer time, if that's okay. Because that one I am going to do in watercolor. So I'm going to draw that one first, and then I will print it out on watercolor paper and effectively redraw the whole thing. So yeah, it is going to be a little bit of a longer process than this one will be. So I don't think I'll ship that one out with this month's one because I don't want you to wait too long to receive this one, if that makes sense. That's fine. It's going to be an amazing piece. Well, that one is going to be a lot more elaborate than this, so I would hope so. I hope that it's going to be super amazing. I can do a lot more with the watercolor, so I have high expectations for it. And being an Alice piece, I think it'll be really cool. I hope you will love it. I really do. he's super happy. Look at him with his little cat friend. How did your girlfriend like her Cinderella piece? Did she like that one? I don't think I ever asked. Ooh, I like the layering. Hello, Tornado. Thank you so much for the subby. I appreciate that. This is amazing, Neka. This sketch is right up my alley naturally too. Has the same vibe of what I usually do. Exactly. I think when sketches obviously fit in my natural vibe, obviously they turn out better because that's the stuff that I normally practice and just have a natural affiliation to. So I think Crazy has often, like pretty much every single piece Crazy has asked me to do has been, you know, particularly reflective of my natural style. And I think that's why they've all turned out very well. Like I was also very happy with Kathy's piece recently, her little Wednesday Addams, I think turned out really well. So, and that's always going to be the case. You know, you want to try to commission an artist that does things similar to what they already do. So if you have a horror piece, commission an artist that does horror. If you have a Pokemon piece, commission an artist that normally does Pokemon, like Cesar. Cesar would be fantastic to ask to do Pokemon. I would be your second choice in that regard. Although I'm not too unhappy with how my Pokemon piece did turn out. I think, given I haven't ever drawn Pokemon, I think that little dude turned out really cute, really adorable. But yeah, normally you want to try to find an artist that is good at the thing that you are trying to convey. Because I often, when I was working, because a lot of my bosses knew that I also do illustration, sometimes they would ask me like, oh, can you illustrate something for work? But then that thing is usually in a style that's entirely different from what I do. And I was like, well, I can, like, obviously I can change my style and everything. But why don't you rather commission an artist who already, you know, works in that style? Why would you ask me to do that? That doesn't really make sense, you know what I mean? Like, you don't ask an oil painter to work in watercolors, really. You'd go to like a really skilled watercolor artist, etc. No, can we please snooze? I don't want to have this ad run. Oh my gosh, I won't be able to snooze in time. Where's my mouse? Did we snooze? We successfully snoozed. Can you suggest one element you really want in the Alice piece? You really like their take of the Cheshire Cat, and yes, she loved her piece, thank you. You definitely can, Crazy, because I haven't started yet. Just put it all together, maybe make like a list of dot points of all the things that you really want to have in that piece, like colors, the way a certain thing has been illustrated or drawn. Make like a bullet point list for me, and then I can just go, yep. Tick them all off. That's no problem at all. This reminds you of Little Big Planet, same Sackboy character. I know the one, yeah. You can't stay on long, but you wanted to say hello before you go. No worries. Just tell us, is little Roscoe doing well? That would be, I do draw Pokemon. I've done, but only one. I've only done one before. So I draw Pokemon, but I've only done one. So I don't know if that classifies as I draw Pokemon, but I've done one. I've done little Bulbasaur. If you go on my TikTok and my Instagram, you will see my little Bulbasaur. That would be your next request, a Pokemon. Which one? You snoozed earlier, nice little nap. I don't think we'll get to snooze it again. I don't know. Send it where? Just on Patreon. if you just message it on Patreon, because I'm gonna check your Patreon before starting for all of the things you've messaged me on there. So I don't think we probably, where are we at? Oh, we may actually have time to do to start your LSPs. Maybe. I reckon we could. Well, I really like him. I think he's looking super cool. UX stands for user X gonna give it to you. You would do gold luck? Let me see, what does gold luck look like? Also, keep in mind, guys, if you do ask me to commission Pokemon, remember I have absolutely no knowledge of them. I'm going to reference a lot to make sure I get everything right. My husband loves Pokemon, but I never had Pokemon as like a part of my childhood. Ooh, gold luck is very blue. Very nice, very nice. That was Discord with all the source material? Did you send it on Discord or did you send it on Patreon? It doesn't matter wherever you send it. Discord or Patreon, whichever is easiest for you. I've made a wonderful trick-or-treater, no judgment. Thank you. Do it. Do it. Gold luck is inspired by Kappas of Japanese law, just without the silly haircuts. Do you have, like, can you post a link to an image of the, like, Japanese version of him? Shall we just run this ad and then I do the coloring in? Maybe we just run this ad quickly. I wish I had a yellow one of these pens. Like, if I had yellow instead of orange, I could still make my bloody orange, but I don't have yellow. I've got red and I've got orange. Who thought to give me red and orange Give me yellow and I can make my own orange. Like, what the heck? I don't know. They didn't think it through very well. But that's okay. We'll make do. I'll find myself my own red. On my own yellow. My own yellow. It's all good. Posted in Discord. Posted in Discord. Let me see. No, we're not doing that. Ooh, guys. That is cool. That is really cool. I love that. Is this I have to ask, is this work by what's her name? She's a Japanese artist, I'm pretty sure. I recognize the brushwork. You just sent me a new message on Discord regarding the Alice piece and all source material you found is there. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Surprised you know technology and fixed the YouTube link. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad my abilities surpass me. But yeah, this one is so cool, Alien Frog. I love it. So cool. I'm pretty sure I know this artist. I just don't know her name right now. Damn, why did I forget her name? It'll come to me. It will come to me. Okay, so I'm gonna go find myself a yellow. Couldn't find the artist. Just saw it on Google Images. If you find the artist, you will let me know. I know the artist. I'm pretty sure I know the artist. I don't think I want to go with Copics because sometimes they can smear things. When I've done so much graphite like this, I think I'm just going to stick to one of my pale pencils instead. I'll think about the name, but I'm pretty sure I know who this artist is. I could be wrong, but yeah, that brushwork, I can recognize that a mile away. She's Japanese. We learned about her at university as well, so I know her pretty well. She also does like a lot of career talks for newer artists, so she's really, really kind, very inspirational artist. Just can't remember what her name is at this point. Yuko! Exactly! Alien Frog, Yuko Shimizu. That's her. I'm pretty confident that's her work. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Nice. I love it. He looks great. Oh, I forgot those bits. Don't want to forget these bits. And his eyes are just like a blackish color. I think I might just go similar to the cat, like do this sort of bluish tint over them. I'm gonna just sign it very lightly over here. Okay. It is all done. Heck yes. Looking for her art. It's amazing. She does a lot of folklore creatures. Yes. So what exactly is that one done? Is that one's name that you Googled? Thank you, Stars. Thank you so much. You should get some sleep and have a good night. No worries, Tornado. Thank you so much for stopping by. But yes. Look. Oh, wait. I didn't do his hands, guys. I didn't do his hands. There we go. He is all done. Have a look, guys. All done. I should make the cat's tongue pink, though. A little bit of pink. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Crazy. And thank you so much for commissioning me. I know this wasn't really a commission. This was your... I'm pretty sure this was your birthday gift through Patreon because you're a patron. But thank you for being my patron. This one is so cute. I had heaps fun doing this one. You always commission me with creatures that are very much in line with what I normally do. So I feel like that's why they turn out super well. I might just scan this one quickly. I can send you the scan straight away if you like as well. I normally clean the scan first. So we might, hang on, let's just quickly do the scan. There we go. I did the colors fast. You looked away and boom, done. Well, these pencils of mine, you should look into these, Alien Frog. You can basically just buy the lead. I don't think I have an example. I'll go grab an example. One moment. You would love a scan. No worries. Well, I'm scanning as we speak. Let me do this and show you. This one is the... So these pencils, I bought the pencils separately. I kind of paid too much, more than I liked for the pencils. I think they were like $60 for, what do you get? $60, $50 or $60 for these pencils. And I'm not gonna lie, they're nothing special, okay? Nothing special. So there you have options. You can either just buy any, oh, there's this one as well. You can either just buy any pencils that take, what, 0.5mm lead and just put your own colored lead into them. But I wanted to be able to see which color is in which one without having to go like that and like inspect each and every one. So that is my own personal preference. If you want to save money and you don't really care that much about that, you can basically just buy any 0.5mm pencil and it will do the job. But these are the leads that I buy. Because they are 0.5, they are actually really nice and thin and you can do small details with them. The reason I love these pencils is they don't make the colors oversaturated. So when I'm doing these little sketches, they are nice and light. They don't make my already nice and muted tones look strange because they're beautiful and like pastel-y. So I really like that about them. But yeah, they come in all of these colors and you can just buy these packs. I got mine off Amazon. It's harder to get stuff on Amazon in Australia, so I'm pretty sure you guys in the States will be able to get these a lot easier. And yeah, these pencils, again, if you're in the States, you can probably get them a lot cheaper than I can. They're just the Unicolor 0.5mm mechanical pencils. That's what they are. So the reason I struggled getting them cheap is because nowhere would ship to Australia. So I kind of had to buy them straight from Japan, and that was expensive. You'll definitely look into the leads. Yes, exactly. So the lead packs are not very expensive at all. I got the uni one. So Charles Lister Art actually recommended these to me. If you guys follow Charles here on Twitch, you know his drawings are absolutely amazing. And we had a conversation some time ago where I asked him, how do you get like these beautiful muted tones in your drawings? Like, I'm always trying to use colored pencils. The problem is these colored pencils, right? My normal ones. They don't play nicely with graphite. So I don't know if you guys noticed some of my pieces before, but like this one, for example, if I were to use it on her, it would either smudge all of the graphite that I've already put down, or I can't go over it at all once I put the color down. That's just the way that these pencils work. These ones, on the other hand, they work so well with graphite, like no issues whatsoever. You can go over graphite with them. They don't add any waxy layer. Have you ever worked with like colored pencils, and as soon as you add them to the paper, your graphite won't go onto the paper anymore. It's almost like it glides over any areas you've used those colored pencils on. And that's because of that waxy layer. These don't have that. These are absolutely amazing. So I hate using these unless I really have to. And ever since I got these, they have been absolutely fantastic. So if you guys want to just do quick sketches and quickly add color to them, these are great. Highly recommend. Definitely look into the leads. They really screw over Australia with pricing and delivery prices. Yeah, exactly. So many things we can't get. I am looking for a large easel at the moment as well. And you'd be surprised, guys. In Australia, the only brand we can get is Meaden. In the States, you guys have so many different options. We just don't have that. So, and you can't ship something heavy like an easel all the way to Australia. It's just, it isn't practical. So that sucks. But I'm pretty sure you guys can find these really cheap in the States. It's kind of the same thing with my Copics as well. Where's my phone? Thought my phone was on charge. Copics tend to smudge graphite as well. I will quickly just go get my phone, guys. All right. Got the phone. Hopefully, I can take inspiration from the source material you found and let my imagination flow onto paper. I'm sure I will have like plenty of ideas once I see all of that. And I can kind of like show you step by step, how things are going. All right. Let us see how we can make your scan look nicer. But sometimes the scans just need a little bit of assistance to look like the real thing. Okay. All right, we have this one ready. Once I've edited it properly, I will send it through to you. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Has this like, oh, there we go. Cool. All right, let's see. I'm gonna try something. All right, almost got it ready. And then we can send it to you. I'm going to send it to you on Discord because I think I don't think I can send you image files on Patreon. Not in a DM, at least. I don't reckon I can. So we're going to do this on Discord. There we go. Cool. Heck yeah. There you go. You've got your digital commission, and I will send you the physical one very, very soon. I'll post it in Discord as well if the rest of you guys want to see. Hang on. Why can I not open? Oh, there we go. Alright. There we go. Alright, if the rest of you guys want to see, I have posted it in the art channel, or will be posting it in a few seconds. You're welcome, Crazy. You're welcome. So this is what he turned out like, guys. Look at him. He is he's really cool. Really, really cool. The little cat is licking his lollipop. I think he's happy with his little friend, so that is good. Cool. You're welcome, Crazy. You're very, very welcome. I love them. I absolutely love them. Super cute. We may need to, I just noticed something. Where is, hang on. MacBook screen capture. I'm actually gonna do a crop because you guys don't need to constantly see my like Apple menu bar thing. Where are the filters? So we're gonna add more of a crop on the bottom. How is 50? 100, 110, 120, 15. I think it's gonna be like 16. Let's make it 17 to be safe. There we go. Great. And why do we have like bars at the back? We don't need those. Alright, now I need to change things. We just fixed the wisp frames the other day, guys. You guys remember? And now we like need to redo these stupid ass wisp frames all over again. What the heck? Why? Why life be this way? Anyway, they are done. And now we need to do the cropping again. I think that is all we're gonna have to go one more. There we go. We did it, guys. We did it. Now you guys don't see my stupid ass like Apple menu and everything. I reckon it's all good. It's all good. Do you guys see like all the way up to what, there? That's okay. You guys see enough. And here's where it gets tricky. Exactly. I'm not joking. It's like an actual pain in the ass to change all those all the time. I have to change it on like the mobile version as well because I'm running two. Oh, thank you, Crazy. I'm glad you love him. I'm glad you love him. Is the drawing holding a bindle separated? I'm not sure what that means. He's holding this like sack thing. It's Sam from Trick or Treat is the character, so I guess Crazy might know what he's holding. And then he's got like a cute pet cat. So yeah, we've scanned this one. Scan is all done, guys. And we are ready to write Crazy's name on the back, which is freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. So I will add your sticker, your little commission sticker. And finally, guys, the pen's actually right proper. There we go. There we go. All done. It's a burlap sack. Okay. The burlap sack. So would you like the title to be Sam or Sam from Trick or Treat? What's today's date? 17 June. 17 June 2025. 2025 has gone by so fast. Sam is fine. All right, let's do Sam. Sam is all done. Sam is ready to be shipped off to you. Look at him. So cute. All right, I will need to take a photograph of Sam though before I ship him off. As you guys can see, I've still got some of that silver pen on my table, which I need to wash off. At least the good thing about it is it washes off super easy. So all right, photos are done. So the only two commissions I've currently got here with me at the moment is Kathy's Wednesday Addams and your Sam. These two guys. So they will be shipping off, I think, this Friday. I think on yeah, on Friday I am shipping out all of these and all shop orders. So, yep. This Friday. Alright, so I'm going to be starting to look into your other one. Put these over here. I believe Kathy has already sent me her address as well. Bindi is a bag on a stick. Okay, so this isn't a bag on a stick, it's just a bag. Just a normal bag. One normal bag. So we've only got one commission left, guys. Only Crazy's commission. If you guys do want to have a commission, you can have one just like Crazy's commission just now. The instructions are in the chat. Here we go. Mini commission. So that is $15 US, and I will make it usually in one stream setting and finish it up for you. But yes. So we have done that one for Crazy. And so I wasn't going to do Crazy's Alice piece until Monday. So I don't know if we have enough time. The sun's going to start shining through and I don't really want to start and then have to stop literally in like half an hour. So what I might do is just look at what you sent me through and go from there. Oh, I love that Cheshire Cat style. Oh my gosh, that cat. Hang on guys, I'm gonna snooze this ad. Look at this cat, guys. That is the style this cat is in the game, and Crazy has requested I do this cat in this style. That is so cool. I love his like massive earring as well, and those pointy angular ears, really cool. On the link for the 43-page preview, it is a Google preview, so I must click on it to view the preview. I have to scroll a little down. No worries. You were going to say no, but then remembered how the sun shines through my studio. I know, Dover. My husband and I are looking into a way that we can fix that. We think that the only thing we need to do, there's a small gap. I can actually show you guys. Let me see if I can show you guys. One moment, guys. All right. All right, you guys should be able to hear me. No sound. Is there sound? Is there sound now, guys? Let me know. Let me know if we're all good. Hopefully. Video perfect, audio perfect. All right, fantastic. So I'm going to show you guys basically what is happening every afternoon with the sun, okay? So
Obviously, as you guys can see, I have no curtains here. I do have those lovely blinds over on that side, which would have been nice to have on this window where I actually need it. But as you guys can see, do you guys see that gap on the roof? There's a small gap in the roof there. Don't ask me why they left that there. But all we really need to do is put some kind of, you know, semi-transparent material in there, and then it really won't actually shine through every evening, because I don't have a problem with it other than that small gap. The other option is obviously adding curtains or blinds. The only problem with that is these doors kind of, you know, open up in some ways, like, and they might catch on it. But if we fix it out there, I reckon we can be good. Who knows? Who knows? This is how I've got my setup at the moment, guys. As you guys can see, my whole setup. I've started putting the Mac over here so that I have a second screen now, which is absolutely fantastic. And then I've got this camera, and I have a much sturdier mount for it now. This is how I have it all mounted on the back at the moment. Lots and lots of cables, as you guys can tell. And this is what we've recently done as well. We've set up a whole little drawing corner above the printer. I have my little vampire. Look at little Spice the Rat. That's the original drawing of, or painting of Spice the Rat. These are all my watercolor pieces. This is my Patreon story, which I will be continuing in August. In August, I will have time to work on this one again. And look at this one. So crazy. As you can see, do you see these like cool effects that I can do with the watercolor? Stuff like that. I have a lot more doors open to me. This one was also done in watercolor. This one was a combination of watercolor and ink. But yeah, all of these were done in watercolor. All of them. This one was a piece I did before my surgery a couple years ago. And no, I didn't think I was gonna die, but it was interesting. Very interesting piece. But yeah. So that is my whole studio, and tomorrow we are going to be working on this piece again, I think. So I've started adding the stars in, as you guys can tell, but I need to continue the stars all the way through because we've got a couple of stars on this side. But yeah, we'll continue that one tomorrow. And I'll let you guys have a look at the goldies as well. This is little Casper. Casper's got a little sore on her at the moment. We're keeping an eye on it. We may take her to the vet if it gets worse. She's been to the vet with it before, and they gave us some instructions to follow, so. And that is Squishy. A little Squishy. Little Squishy and his little Casper. The two of them. All happy. But yeah. Lots and lots and lots going on, guys. So much. But yeah, as you guys can see, that is the situation with the sun, and it happens literally like every day around 3 o'clock. So annoying.
So freaking annoying. Oh my gosh. There we go. I love how I can show you guys everything since I have this camera. It is super convenient, guys. Super convenient. Maybe Wind got it? Wind got what? Should be able to hear now, we're good. I don't know why it doesn't just like automatically turn on that scene. Just throw plywood up there, blocking light, temporary fix, no light. Exactly, Telstar. That, I think that would be a fantastic fix. Because you guys can see this line that's already starting to happen with the sun setting. Yeah. That screws me up every single afternoon, every afternoon. And it's getting worse already. So I think that means it is time for us to raid someone, guys. Before I go though, guys, if you'd like to support me, you can purchase art from my store. Basically, the way I earn a living off my art is selling prints, selling merch items, candles, all other kinds of items. All the prints and candles ship off straight from my studio. All the merch items that need to be in different sizes, I just can't stock that many, so they ship out from a reseller close to you. I've got places in Europe, I've got places in the States and in Australia, so those will be sent out to you a lot sooner than everything else. But all of the prints and candles, straight from my studio, guys. The other way you guys can support me is through Patreon, guys. I send out monthly postcards to my patrons, and if you subscribe to the higher tiers, I'm also happy to do a monthly commission for you guys on there, so just let me know. But yeah, there's also exclusive merch items on Poogie and Phoebe on there, and once I start working on Poogie and Phoebe's story, that will be exclusively shared on Patreon. My patrons also get exclusive early access to posts. But yeah, let's see. Who can we raid today, guys? Who can we raid? Who should we go to? Ad starts in 57 seconds, so it's going to be a very silent, quiet goodbye today. Ad starts in a minute. Right. We're trying to find someone to raid. We have, these are some recommended channels, but let's see who we follow and if there's anyone that we haven't raided in a while. Ooh, MacGyver is on. MacGyver, Starworm. We haven't raided Starworm in a while as well. Shall we raid Starworm or MacGyver? What is Captain Jen doing? It's also grumbly. Where's Dover? It says they're actually on Dover? What the heck? I don't see her in my list. Yeah, she's not live. It was just like continue watching. She's not live. So it is between... You wrote MacGyver. Fellow Texan. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go raid MacGyver. I'm going to run into an ad at first, so that's lovely. But yes, let's raid, guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow to work on my Yaki. I hope you guys have a good rest of your evening. Thank you all so much for stopping by and watching me work on this commission. Let's raid MacGyver. You two guys, thank you. Let's go.